So let's talk about fearful avoidance, involuntary love. And this is something that I think that on one hand, a fearful avoidant attachment style is looking for and maybe missing. It's that involuntary love where you just fall head over heels for somebody. You can't help it, you can't control it, you're not driving it, it just happens. And some people may argue that that could create terror in a fearful avoidant, that, oh my gosh, I feel this overwhelming love for somebody. And yes, it may freak some of them out, but for others of them, this type of chemistry can give them a sense of safety, in the sense that they're looking for something and they know that it just isn't it, which I guess in some ways could be scary because now you're in it and you can't get out of it. You don't have the same excuses that you have when somebody's not, they don't have all the things that are on your quote unquote list of things that you wanted, or they have all the things on your list and you just don't feel like you love them. But I think love can be a beautiful thing, even though it can be a very scary thing for someone who has a fearful avoidant attachment style. So we want to get into the enjoyment of it, which is why we're going to explore topics like this on my channel that other people may not be exploring. So be sure to subscribe so that we can learn together. So, involuntary love can have complex implications for someone with a disorganized attachment style or fearful avoidant. Disorganized attachment style is characterized by a lack of clear attachment behavior, often stemming from inconsistent or traumatic experiences in childhood. Individuals with this attachment style may exhibit a mix of anxious and avoidant behaviors, leading to conflicting feelings in relationships. Number 1, intense emotions. For someone with a disorganized attachment style, involuntary love can trigger intense emotions. They may feel drawn to a partner in an overwhelming way, experiencing both excitement and anxiety. This can create a push-pull dynamic where they desire closeness but also fear it due to past traumas. Number 2, fear of vulnerability. The involuntary nature of the love may clash with their fear of vulnerability. While they may feel an uncontrollable attraction, their history may lead them to question whether they can trust their partner or whether the relationship will turn out positively. This fear can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors, such as withdrawing or becoming overly clingy. 3, conflicting needs. Individuals with a disorganized attachment style or fearful avoidant may struggle with conflicting needs for connection and fear of rejection or abandonment. Involuntary love may amplify these conflicts as they feel drawn to their partner but are simultaneously terrified of getting hurt. This internal struggle can result in erratic behaviors, making it challenging for both partners to navigate the relationship. 4, impact on relationship dynamics. The unpredictability of a disorganized attachment style can complicate the experience of involuntary love. They may oscillate between seeking closeness and retreating, causing confusion for both themselves and their partner. This unpredictability can lead to misunderstandings and frustration, as the partner may feel unsure of where they stand in the relationship. 5, possibility for growth. On the positive side, involuntary love can also serve as a catalyst for personal growth and healing. If the individual finds a partner who is understanding and supportive, this love may encourage them to confront their fears and work through their attachment issues. The experience of being loved unconditionally can help them develop a more secure attachment over time. Overall, involuntary love for someone with a disorganized attachment style is a complex interplay of desire, fear, and emotional turmoil. It can lead to both challenges and opportunities for healing, depending on the dynamics of the relationships and the willingness of both partners to engage in open communication and understanding. Fearful avoidance and involuntary love are 3 distinct emotional experiences that often arise in the context of relationships each characterized by unique dynamics and psychological underpinnings. Fearful love. This type of love is often rooted in anxiety and insecurity. Individuals who experience fearful love may have a deep desire for connection but are also afraid of intimacy and vulnerability. This fear can stem from past traumas, abandonment issues, or negative experiences in previous relationships. Consequently, someone feeling fearful love might oscillate between wanting to be close to their partner and pushing them away, leading to tumultuous relationship dynamics. Trust issues and the fear of being hurt can prevent them from fully engaging in a loving relationship. 2. Avoidance love. Avoidant individuals tend to prioritize independence and self-sufficiency, often at the expense of emotional closeness. They may feel uncomfortable with too much intimacy and often keep their partners at arm's length. This avoidance can manifest in various ways, such as emotional detachment, reluctance to discuss feelings, or a tendency to withdraw during conflicts. While they may care for their partner, their fear of dependence or being overwhelmed can hinder the development of a deeper bond. Avoidant love often results in partners feeling unappreciated or neglected, leading to frustration and potential conflicts. 3. Involuntary love. In contrast to the other two types, involuntary love is not something one chooses. It often emerges unexpectedly and can feel overwhelming. This form of love can occur spontaneously, drawing individuals to each other without conscious intent. It can be exhilarating but also perplexing, as it may not always align with rational considerations such as compatibility or timing. Involuntary love can lead to intense emotions and a sense of urgency, but it may also pose challenges, especially if the feelings are unreciprocated or arise in complex situations such as love triangles. Each of these love types reflects different emotional landscapes and behaviors, influencing how individuals connect with one another. Understanding these dynamics can lead to healthier relationships as individuals learn to navigate their feelings, address underlying fears, and foster deep connections. So I think the key, when they say communication, sometimes we need a little bit more than just, okay, communicate. Like, what are you talking about? What are we supposed to say? I think you have to give your partner or your person the permission to say, hey, let's talk about this. This is nothing to be ashamed of. What's going on? Do you need a little bit of space? Or you can tell your person that, you know what, sometimes I have this overwhelming feeling where I just need a little bit of space. And it's not that my love for you has changed or anything like that. I'm just freaking out a little bit. And sometimes if I have a little bit of space, I can kind of work things out in my mind versus just having this huge reaction where I end things. I don't want to do that. So I'm just letting you know right now, I'm feeling one of those urges to pull back a little bit, but don't worry, I'll be back. I just need to work on my own anxiety. Or right now, I feel like I need you. I need your love. I need your hugs. I need to be close to you. That's just how I'm feeling. Can you give me the love that I need right now? Because it feels so good and I want to be close to you. So just having specific conversations, and that's why it's good to study attachment styles so that you know what's going on. Should you dump somebody because, they're not working their attachment style right? If you're aware of attachment styles, then educate the person that you're with and help them to understand themselves a little bit better. Don't use it as they didn't figure it out, so I'm just going to leave them. No, let's try to work through some of this stuff, okay? I think people quit too quickly. So if you're struggling like I once did when I wrote my book, Flip the Script on Love, you might want to check that book out because I was really struggling with love at the time and trying to give myself some things to help me through it. So I figure if it could help you, then if it could help me, then it will help you too. So check it out. Also, I would be super triggered by narcissists or people that were coming at me in weird ways. Like, that is the ultimate freak out for a fearful avoidant. And so I wrote the book, The Workplace Narcissist, to help myself to cope and others with people who are truly difficult, which is much worse than an attachment style, because attachment styles can be corrected, fixed, and healed if you want to. And then it helps me as somebody who struggles I go from secure to fearful avoidant. But I like studying Myers-Briggs personality types. That helps me to understand people better and not be so triggered by, oh, this person is just a very assertive personality. They have a dominant personality style. So if you're like me, understanding people better can help you. So check out my book, From ENFJ with Love. I'll put the link in the description box, and be sure to subscribe so that we can go on this journey together, because I'm learning, and if something I said is incorrect, let me know in the comments. I'm open because I don't know everything. So I will see you, my beautiful people, on my next video. Bye.